Shalom, 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 shalom. Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim Makakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who preach and forth the truth to the nation of Israel, who rule well and who build the house of David. Peace, safety, and salutation, and much love to my brothers. Also pushing forth the truth to the nation of Israel in faith and sincerity. Bahashim Makakadash, pray the Most High God Yahweh Shai. Crown our head with wisdom and knowledge. The scripture said that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time and the strength of thy salvation. It's kind of y'all coming to me right now at the park, and I'm going to bring out this passage of scripture in the book of Proverbs chapter 13, verse 13. Okay, and I'm praying that this scripture and this is edifying and to the point. Okay. And it says, whoso despises the word shall be destroyed, but he that heareth the commandments shall be rewarded. Okay, okay, this verse is a short, sharp, and heavy, real clean contrast, destruction versus reward. Okay, whoso despises the word, okay, despise isn't ignorance, it is a wiseful, willful rejection. This includes hearing the word and brushing it off. A lot of people will do that all the time, you know. Just like when you're on the highways and byways and you bringing forth this truth out on the highways and byways, people fanning their hand. That's what it's talking about. Hearing the word and brushing it off. Okay, knowing what's written and choosing to disobey. It's just like, okay, for an example, you know that sleeping with another man's wife is wrong, but majority of the 2/3 in these heathens, they do what the hell they want to do. They don't want to do what Yahweh Shai has us to do. See, when we know that this man is involved with a woman, we're not even supposed to look at her like that way. We're really supposed to look away, okay? You know, you don't entertain that, you know? Okay, teaching Yahweh's commandments as optional, okay? Despise isn't ignorance, it is willful rejection, okay? So we have to do the will of Yahweh Shai and continue, okay? You have to excuse me too, I'm out here at the park and I'm just trying to make do with the computer and everything, okay? The word is not an option, it is instructions, law, and correction from the Most High God, Yahweh Shai, okay? Trusting Yahweh's commandments as optional, okay? And, what is it? I'm trying to, and it's not outdated. And it's not outdated. Trusting Yahweh's commandments as optional or outdated. It's not outdated. It's not outdated. Okay, knowing what is written and choosing to obey. Okay, so yes, when I see, okay, this man is involved with a woman. I mean, this woman is involved with a man. Hey, I'm not going to entertain that. So, move on, move on. Let me see. Okay. Like I said, you have to excuse me. I'm trying to work this. Snap. I'm sorry, y'all. Bear with me. Okay. All right. Shall be destroyed. Okay, the next point of that. Shall be destroyed. Destruction doesn't always mean instant death, okay? It often comes in stages, moral decay, okay? Bad decision, compounding, loss of protection, eventual judgment, okay? This lines up with the scripture showing that disobedience carries consequences whether people believe it or not, okay? It doesn't change one variable or not. Just because, okay, you know this man has a wife, and you know this woman has a husband, and you know, according to the scripture, you really supposed to be subject to death by sleeping with a man's wife. But whether you believe it or not does not change it or not. It's not going to change, okay? Hosea 4:6, he said, for my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, okay? And they are. That is a precept, yes. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 18, he says, where there is no vision, the people perish, okay? And then I have another precept in the book of James, chapter 1, verse 22. He said, be doers of the word. Be doers, not hearers only. That means pay attention, pay attention to what you're saying. Or if you're saying don't smoke, then you shouldn't smoke. Be a hearer, listen to what's being said, and be a doer of what you're saying, okay? So, like I said, I don't smoke, so you should encourage people not to smoke. Be a hearer, be quick to hear and slow to speak, But he that feareth the commandments, okay, fear here means reverence, respect, and submission. It is not terror. It is recognizing that Yahweh's word has authority and consequences. This person doesn't argue the word. This person doesn't argue with the word. They align with it. We are supposed to, if he said don't do that, then don't do it. I don't have a problem eating pork. So someone offer me pork or something like that, I'm not going to eat that because that's just not a part of my diet. And I'm being told not to eat that according to the scriptures, okay? So I don't struggle with that, And I just wanted to bring out some points, and I'm hoping it's edifying and to the point. And sorry for the setting. I'm just trying to set up, set up here at the park. I just wanted to do a video and put something down, just it was just on my, on my spirit, to do something. And I just want to, just continue to be a doer of the word, by doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So like going out on the highways and byways, doing the will of Yahweh Shemel Shai, being on the chief place of concourse, and doing what we're supposed to be doing, and we're supposed to be doing video, and proclaiming and pushing the name of Yahweh Shemel Shai in truth, faith, and sincerity. And with that being said, I hope all y'all brothers have a good day and stay locked in, redeeming the time for the days ahead of evil. I just want to give all praises and honor and true glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders that preach forth the truth to the nation of Israel in faith and sincerity. And I pray that y'all edified. Kwam Yasharallah and abide Babal.